Hi, hey, manifestors. This is A of the Dawn, and I'm here to give you your March to um, April reading. Let's see what's going on with you guys. We're going to do a little spring cleaning, right? We're going to pull out the weeds. I don't think weeds are really bad. Let me admit that first. Okay, fine. We're not pulling out weeds. We're going to see what is an edible weed for you, what is a wild herb, and what is maybe poisonous. And you need to kind of make sure you don't eat that. We're going to see what needs to be cleaned out for your spring cleaning, and we need to see what you can let blossom. Let's do a spread that way. I was thinking about that earlier. I'm like, how do I want to do my readings for this coming up April, March, April? Okay. I'm going to pull an angel. The first one that pops out is Shilajit. And I'm just going to meditate on that for a second. So this angel for you guys is about motivation, rediscover willpower, concentration, hope, fervor, and enthusiasm, awakening, motor of the universe that awakens those who are asleep. Now, I'm not going to read everything on here, but it's angel number 45, and it's Shilajit. And this angel is going to be with us while we do this reading. Restarts what is stuck, and that's a good thing for spring cleaning. Return to a balanced, vital energy. We all really need that for the spring. Okay? And that angel inspired me to pull out my Northern Lights deck, A Journey to Insight. I kind of flash. I'm like, okay. Yeah, and my intuition is saying to use this deck more so than the minor arcana. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at as far as your spring cleaning goes, what needs to be cleaned out? What are your unedible wild plants in your personal garden? Okay? Okay. Okay. This is for human design manifestors. Spring clean. Okay, so these cards are pretty cool. So, the first card that came out, I'm gonna get my chakra cards because these cards pertain to the chakras, is your spirit guide. Okay, so when I see this card, and this is your seventh chakra, your crown chakra, there is a message coming to you from your spirit guides, um, trying to show you what it is that you need, what needs clearing, what needs to be pulled up. And the message is going to come through you to you in a humorous way. It's going to come through humor. And the humor card is part of your your third chakra, like your sacral chakra. So maybe in a creative, humorous way, your spirit guide is going to be telling you, you know, what it is that maybe you could work on and change. Okay? Because I pulled the Parker and Scarf card. Now, this is pollen season, this is allergy season, and this is about covering up your throat and making sure you don't get sick. There may be some of you who, if you don't clear out this energy through humor, like maybe you need some laughter in your life, you need some joy, you need some fun, you need some time with some friends, you need to lighten up. You know, that's what I'm getting. If you don't lighten up, there's a possibility that the energy will get stuck in your throat chakra and you could possibly get sick. Okay? And the reason why I'm okay with this message, because the first night I got this deck, let me tell you, I pulled this card and it's talking about bronchitis. It's like you're about to get bronchitis, and I'm like, ain't no card's gonna tell me I'm gonna get sick. I don't get sick. And show the hell enough, that evening my throat started closing up. I was like oh no ma'am, you know. And the other cards were telling me to like take some nutritional supplements and stuff like that. And I didn't end up getting sick because I heeded the warning, but I almost didn't because I'm like, I'm a skeptic like everybody else. I'm going to take a look at this humor card because I've never drawn it before. And the messages are not super, super long in this deck. Okay. So we're going to look at the humor card. And you have the Aurora Borealis on the horizon with the mountains, with the mushers. The musher and the team. Mushing is intense and physical, attracting men and women to a sport that typically employs dogs with an uncanny intellect. Mushing requires an unusual combination of intelligence, endurance, zen-like focus, and compassion. However, people and dogs in any sport requiring this type of concentration may be asked to lighten up when exhibiting too many of those characteristics. If you are prone to intellectualizing situations, you may have been accused of being too serious. Drawing this card today could remind you to include emotions such as delight, joy, and mischief into your perspective. A strictly intellectual view of the world is incomplete. Also, notice that the highest spiritual beings have a wonderful sense of humor and that laughter is one of the highest qualities of enlightenment. Hence the phrase, lighten up. Lighten up. So I feel like the weeds that need to be pulled out for manifestors for this up and coming spring cleaning is the weeds of just being too serious and taking things on as far as being burdened by life. Maybe take a new perspective on for your situations that you may be going through. Um, Although the situations may put you in a serious mindset, lighten up. Laugh at yourself. I noticed that manifestors don't laugh at themselves enough. Um, Make some funny faces. This new deck I got called the Mayan Oracle. I'm gonna pull one for you guys. I thought about this deck because the other day I pulled some cards for myself and it legit gave me a mudra and it said, put your hand on your heart and then spontaneously put your thumbs in your ear and go and I needed that. I just needed that silliness. And now I'm going to tell you to do the same thing. You know, put your hands on your heart chakra. And now spontaneously put your thumbs in your ear and I feel like you guys need that right now. Oh, you have to have a silly sense of humor in order for that to be funny. But that's the type of humor you guys need right now. Um, I'm gonna pull a Mayan oracle card for you to see what comes out. Transformers, wonders in disguise. Transformers, more than meets the eye. And there were like other cards in the deck. So I'll reshuffle, but I am going to read this card for you first. Transformer. Transformer. Where is that? Where is this? You have to forgive me. This deck is new to me. I don't know where everything is in this book. There it is. 148. 148. There we are. Transformer. The qualities of profound discontinuity. A break with the past. Planetary reality. Collective dream field. Self-healing. Transducer. Quantum healer. Transformer. Midwife of planetary transformation. Sound and light healer. You are a midwife of planetary transformation. You are a healer, transformer of the collective consciousness of this planet. Awaken to your vast potential. In receiving this lens, you are being asked to transform the collective reality constructs of this planet by expanding your own limiting belief systems. By their sheer force, the collective energy and thought forms of all human beings shape reality into what we perceive. What we call reality is actually a collective dream field, a holographic reflection of our shared beliefs. As you process your personal experience of apparent separation, pain, fear, denial, judgment, and limitation, you bring healing and integration not just to yourself but to all of humanity. Your personal changes affect the collective reality of the entire planet. In fact, all your dreams, visions, and beliefs have an impact on the collective dream field. By simply embodying the consciousness of love, you help to realize the shift of consciousness on Earth. Break with the past. Expect a profound discontinuity in your ordinary perception or ways of defining reality. Choose to enter consciously into the evolutionary playing field of the greater reality. On your journey, you will encounter feelings that reflect parts of yourself that have not totally been freed into love. These feelings will give you the keys to your transformative power. Come dance and play in this dynamic planetary field. Do your personal part, your own self-healing. Offer yourself as a transducer for clearing and transforming the collective planetary field. Help to midwife the emerging reality. Let self-healing be your walking stick and transformation your planetary path. And that makes sense to me. Like as you change and transform and allow the discontinuity, you're going to have to do it with humor and laughter because the seriousness is a sign that you're still participating in the old paradigm. When the universe is calling you to shift, you can't be both. You really can't split yourself up like that. And so if you're still trying to hold on to like your old way of existing, it's kind of like you can't serve two masters, or a house divided cannot stand. You have to restart, just stop one and restart another one. And this angel is ringing true, bearer of health and healing. Return to a balanced, vital energy. And the angel again is Sil Silaya. And chanting this angel's name will help you get out of your stuckness and awaken to your enthusiasm and your fervor. Like this humor I keep hearing is super really important for you. The humor. Taking a new perspective, because I don't think what how you've been viewing things has been funny to you. You know, it hasn't truly been a lighthearted experience for you, but right now you're being called to, okay, it's kind of like when a relationship is over, it's just over. Sometimes you gotta just stop it. We're in its tracks. There's really nothing else for you to do or say to the past. I'm trying to tune in to see if there's anything else for you guys. I feel like there's something else. Let me see. Any other decks? Unless there's a deck that tells you to have fun. Like I am getting a sense that in order for you to make a break the way you need to kind of have a little bit of a distraction in a wholesome sense. Like listen to music, your favorite songs. Um, when you're going through a shift, most people don't have too many friends that they want to talk to. But get on YouTube and listen to videos that make you laugh. And I'm seeing just like your inner child needing a some playtime. This transition is going to lead you into like the next few months, you know, of your new life. You're going into a new reality. You're going into a new reality, and I want you guys to let go. Have the humility to let go. I don't think there's any more healing that you can do of your past. And if there's something else for you to do later, it'll come up. But right now, the universe is definitely telling you to listen to your spirit guides and let go. Because what will happen if you don't is that your body will start giving you signals. The energy will move from your emotional body, from the spirit world. It'll move down into a different type of vibration to get your attention. That's all. That's it. That's all there is. This is a really short reading, and if you guys have any any other longings to know anything else, you can definitely hit me up for a reading. I'm all for helping people who are listening to the call of spirit continue on that path. So, congratulations on your transformation. Salute to you. I'm happy for you. Peace.